Business Forum will be held on the 21st and 22nd of February in Nairobi, where over 250 EU companies and a similar number of Kenyan companies will converge to discuss business opportunities in different sectors. Jasmine Murani now joins us with more. Jasmine, good afternoon. What should we be expecting?
Good afternoon. Right, I am here at Sarova Stanley, where a media briefing on the Kenya European Union Business Forum is underway. As you can see, I am joined by Henrietta Giga, who is the ambassador of the European Union to Kenya, just to publicize this forum and to tell us what is going to be happening in the forum. Maybe just to start us off, what is the main aim of the forum?
Thank you very much. The main aim of the forum is to bring businesses from Kenya and the EU together to look at opportunities in key areas for Kenya. So 250 businesses from the EU hand-selected and 250 hand-selected businesses from Kenya are exploring in 11 key areas like water, circular economy, transport, etc. What are the opportunities to create new business opportunities?
And maybe just to help us understand, what audience are you hoping to tap into?
We are actually not tapping into any audience. It's a pure business-to-business event, but we are having, of course, the government there in the opening and in the dedicated panels. So we are also looking at the framework conditions in Kenya to create the favorable environment for business and investment cooperation to thrive.
Okay, and what criteria will the EU use to select the businesses that will be taking part in the forum?
Well, first and foremost, it's our member states who select the best businesses who have the interest but also the conditions to do business and invest in Kenya. And on the Kenyan side, it's KEPSA who will make the selection, and so we have an optimal match.
Okay, and what sort of format will the forum take?
We have 2 days of deliberations. We have a plenary, which is confirmed to be opened by the President Ruto, and the highest possible representative from the EU. We still have to confirm who will be that. Then we have a signing ceremony where several agreements will be signed. And then that will be accompanied by the media, of course, and there will be a press conference also. And then we go into dedicated panels in 11 different sectors to make the discussions as specific as possible. And there we invite also principal secretaries of each of the areas to set out the overall policy of Kenya in these areas to create the framework for the discussions.
And are we going to see the European Union working towards easing the bottlenecks that maybe stand in the way of investors in Kenya exporting their goods to Europe?
We will work as EU always together with Kenyan government and, more importantly, even the private sector to identify and work on bottlenecks, give support to Kenyan operators to overcome those bottlenecks, and if there's something in our agreements and regulations that create those bottlenecks, to identify them and find solutions for them.
Okay. Thank you so much. As you can hear, this forum is expected to take place on the 21st and 22nd of February this year. We will continue to cover the forum for you and bring you more news. Jasmine Murani for KTN Business.
Thank you, Jasmine Murani. Now let's talk farmers.